A lot of people just brush up before the end cap, but this is what the Furman grad wants to do and stay on the field as long as he can. And he shoots one to center field. This will push Case and Howell back. One down. Out of the bullpen. Struck out 15 over 12 and a third innings, and he has his first K tonight.
Division I level is extremely fast.
To third base, Bryson Ware. Sunlight into the shadows. A 1-2-3 frame. Colton Smith's payoff pitch again. And this one's straightened up. Shallow right. Collins coming on. And taken by Mason LaPlante. That looks all good, and so does the mustache. And he pops it left side. Will David fighting the setting sun. Mississippi by way of Pearl River Junior College. And Ware shoots one towards the gap in right center. Diving grab by Ben Anderson.
Way you just grab more and more information, it'll make you a better player on the field.
Little dribbler. LaRue lets Vail handle it, and he slips. And the Dogs have two base runners here in the fourth inning. Another curveball, and this one the opposite way for a base hit. Ben Anderson around third, stumbled a moment. He'll score with a feet first slide. And the Dogs get on the board first with a walk and a couple of singles.
And you see it by him taking that foul ball.
Another breaking ball, this one to third. It gets by Ware. Georgia's on the board. Parks an infield single, a base hit and another base hit. And here's Corey Collins, and he jumps on the first into center field for Howell. And a stumble at second base from Condon. They've been tough to advance.
Bats going through the zone.
This one lifted to right center field. Howell on his horse, and it's off the edge of his glove. Condon's going to come home to score. Heading into second with a run scoring double is Fernando Gonzalez. And Georgia leads 3-0.
In and out. Instead it was 2 RBIs.
Murillo pounds it into the dirt. Vail looks the runner back at third. Chase it upstairs, and a much needed strikeout. Guy who's should be healthy, one of the top pitchers in this league. And that's a fair ball down the line off the bat of Cole Foster. And he'll go into second base standing up. And a leadoff double. But if you don't have... And Butch was kind enough to share those yesterday. That's a roller to the right side. Foster will advance to third. One down. My part to ensure that and make the right move for the kid. Ike Irish drills this one deep to the fence and off the base of the wall. That brings Foster home, and Auburn gets on the board. Call me. Sinker miss.
So you got to wait, man. You really got to wait and actually think about hitting the ball the other way. Now, you're not going to slow down on the way up there when he's throwing that slurve breaking pitch.
Back-to-back Ks, first 2 strikeouts for Auburn today. And they head to South Carolina on a tear. Kirby, one down.
Maybe doesn't have the firepower in the bottom part of the lineup.
And a line drive past the diving Foster. Anderson to second. Doesn't matter. 2 down. Breaking ball to short. Cole Foster. And they get out of any trouble after 2 on with 1 out that we've ever seen. Strike 3 on LaRue. What kind of difference does that make?
Way that they play, but it's great to have them lead these guys.
Caden Green unloads deep to left field, and it is over the wall and gone. First home run for Caden Green.
In my off time when I'm not researching stats in college baseball, I dabble into that Bravo.
Man card pulled.
That's
Bravo
true.
watcher. This one's lifted over center field and handled by Anderson.
In his locations.
With 2 strikes, they throw Ware on the right side of the infield, and even though they had the shift on, that one gets through.
To balls that should be sure outs. That was right up the middle. That was a base hit.
Past the reach of Caden Green. And Georgia's got 2 on. It's the first hit for Gonzalez. 0 for 2 tonight for Georgia. And the bunt gets down. Called off by Ware. And a sacrifice. Advances Collins to third 2 years ago before Teixeira came over and lit the SEC on fire with that big bat. Smothering stop Ware. No play at the plate. And it's an RBI ground out for Will David. And he sends this to left where Stanfield is waiting. Deep left field, and that is gone. Second one over the wall tonight. Second home run for Auburn in the last 4 batters. Here's Ike Irish. He pounds it into the ground. LaPlante, 1 down.
Seems with a fastball, and if it's a fastball, it's going to sink down and into a right-hander, just like that right there.
And this one well hit deep into the canyon in left center, but managed by Tate. 2 down. So one game shutout on 96 pitches against Ole Miss on Friday. Drop third strike. They'll throw down with 2 outs to finish it. And that will close the 6th, but not before. And David sends this one towards the fence in left center. It's high off the wall. Stanfield will scoop it up after, well, David makes it into second base with a leadoff double here in the 9th inning. And that one gets all the way to the backstop. Did you pay much attention when you were a player?
Yeah, your play is at home plate if it comes at you.
And instead it splits Ware and Foster, and Georgia's got a 2-run lead in the 9th. Brock Bennett says, why not? Bunt popped up and handled in foul territory. Do you remember
that he's going to go back to the fastball? That's what he wants to throw. Worked on all fall.
Single. He sends this one high but not deep. Looking to tag is LaPlante. The throw comes home on 2 hops, and LaPlante's across safely. Collins 1 for 4 tonight. Snap throw to first. Oh, dropped the ball, then picked it up and still got him.
Well, here's a look right here. And clearly, Condon was leaning toward second base. He was dead to rights.
But he never got to the back. Oh, man.
I mean, he was trying everything. Swim moves, pushing, shoving, squeaking his fingers under there. Toward the bag, and the defender is fielding the ball. He has every right to field the ball, and wasn't a throw there. This rule is supposed to protect base runners. And that's exactly what it's been doing, but
payoff. This ball's belted to left field over the fence and off the top of the wall. Howell into second base with his first hit of the game. And to your point, not over yet. A 2-out. And they're looking for some improvement. And now he's got to finish, but he hit about. And that's going to bring the tying run to the plate. And it's Bryson Ware.
That slider was way in.
Fastball to the right side. That's a fair ball. Howell has scored. Foster behind him being waved home. The throw from Collins. And it's Ware hung up between second and third. He's got to hustle back. It's a 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th at Auburn. And Will's feeling the flow. An automatic walk will put Irish aboard. Unraveled with 2 outs in the 9th. 2-1. Chop to the left side, charging. Murillo throws it high, and he threw it away. Auburn has tied it on a throwing error by Sebastian Murillo. Ike Irish dancing off of third. Pearson's pitch. It's bunted. Here comes Irish. The play's at first, and that's out number 3. Pearson was not rattled. He was able to make the play. Unfortunately for Georgia,
his starting conference play 0-3. Both of these teams is not where they expected to be.
Will David swings at the first, and Caden Green.
Get back on the horse and try to play again.
Swing and a miss. Settles in. Is that a Zach Brown song or Kenny Chesney? Swing and a miss. Anderson goes down, and Cannon puts him down in 0-3 in the SEC. Lifted to left. Tate.
If it gets out of the ballpark, that's a bonus.
That ball is smoked to right field. Second hit of the game for Ike Irish. That was a Tuesday night game for Georgia. Popped him up. Condon. 2 down. And he loops it to right field. Gets down in front of Collins. Headed to third is Irish, and Auburn has the winning run 90 feet away. Payoff pitch to the freshman. In the dirt. There's ball 4. And Auburn's got the bases where to put him. The 3-0. Ball 4. And Auburn walks it off with the bases loaded. 4-pitch walk at 11. First conference win of the season for Auburn. And they manage it in dramatic fashion. 3 with 2 outs in the ninth. And their 8th comeback win of the season, capped with a bases loaded 4-pitch walk in the 11th.